y'all? Are you ready for some Avowed? Because I am. Oh, hold on 1 second here. Okay, we're good. I thought I was gonna have to renew my Game Pass, and I had a code here, but I just didn't want to put it in, have my information show. But we're good. We're good. Let's do it. Time for some more exploration and looking for loot in all the wrong places. Okay, what were we doing? Let's go deal with this captain. Yeah, we switched to a mage build, like full blown, like that's kind of my intent now. Or just, I don't know, I like the magic, it's fun.
I've always hated spiders.
Spiders are gross. Spiders are gross. Hopefully y'all having a good day. I've had a good day. What's in here? Ooh. Ooh. Well, hello there. This seems fun. We already been through here? I think we've already gotten what was down here. I think it was on that. Expelliarmus. Bum bum bum. Yeah. All right.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them. You got it, pal. Though I'd put money down that you spoke to my good friend Trevik. Told you we were the buddies, did he? Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Valiant Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads. Well then, I guess we'll go kill Trevik and his crew after we take the Adra from your corpse.
Oh.
Bring me
we
that
don't
head!
Take it off.
Oh! I just fell down.
Isoksa. Avowed seek.
We're gonna go. very nice to me. I don't like it. NPC revived. What up, Sean? All right, how's it going? Yeah, you focus on my teammate. That's fine by me. How you been? Oh, he's got my face smacked around. That's rude. Not too shabby. Good, good. Have you played this game? I'm doing good. Doing good. We're getting closer to our goals. We almost have our watch time in. Needed to get monetized on YouTube, which is cool. Only thing we're missing is subscribers, but we've been gaining this and it's been getting a little closer. Oh, I died.
Thanks, soldier.
Rip up Rooney. So, and I mean this jokingly, but if you know 324 or 344 people that would like to subscribe to the channel, just, you know, it would get us there. Joking / not joking. Can't say you know that many. Yeah, it's all right. We'll get there.
I've always hated spiders.
I'm also... Does anyone... If I was to record, just to do a video recording of a Let's Play of Lies of P before the DLC was come out, would that interest anyone? Would anyone watch that? Truthfully. Because I wanted to get a video series going, but I don't know what I want to do. I just want to try and expand my reach. Don't really watch YouTube videos. That's kind of what
We're expecting someone
noticed.
tonight for sure. But you're not them.
That's why I like the streams. The streams are funner. I just gotta get good clips, I guess, and do shorts. I don't know. Because I also not really big into... I don't enjoy recording Let's Plays and stuff. I like talking with chat. That's why I want to grow and have a larger chat so I have more people to talk to. Like, that's why I do this. I love hanging out with people.
You got it, Trevi.
All right, we already did this, so...
Well, bring me their heads.
For you. Gotcha.
All right, I got... Whoa, hello.
Take it off.
Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. Hold on. Cheese in it. Oh, you can climb too.
He's up south.
That was kind of the wrong button to press, but it's fine. Expecto Patronum! There we go. There you go. Bear down. Bear down. Oh. All right. Ow! Hey! Stop it.
Stay.
You'll seek.
Hey! Over here!
Seek. Avowed be on seek.
That's more like it.
Avowed be on seek.
There we go. There we go.
Ow.
Where we at?
Seek. Defend. Seek.
Get him!
One for you! Another win, but who's counting?
Me. I'm gonna wonder if we'll find out if we got if like who is telling the truth here. Because obviously somebody was lying. Lockpick hype. Ew. Cool. Nailed it. I think one of the things I'm also super excited for when it comes to making our goal on YouTube
The Rawatime Navy's punishment for desertion.
is nice when we can get emotes on YouTube. I really want emotes for the YouTube chat. They deserve it because the YouTube support has been real, just like the Twitch support. Nail the emote requirement. Yeah, I'll put the same emotes in. I don't know how many slots you get. I don't know how that works for YouTube. Does anyone know? How many emotes do you get once you get monetized? Because I assume you get emotes when you're monetized. Once you're partnered. I know you definitely do, but I didn't know like how many or anything. In hype. Oh yeah, definitely.
We will be watching.
The only one I probably want to put on there is raid, because I don't know if you can raid on YouTube, or at least not until you hit a certain amount of like subscribers, and it's a lot more than it takes to get monetized if I remember looking it up right. What? Google search time. Okay, so it starts at 7. It looks like. If my Google search is correct, I get 7 to start. Which is more than I would have on. It's more than subs get, but on Twitch, but it's also I have follower emotes. If you're subbed and followed, like you get more. So yeah, it's
My friend, any chance you found some luminous Adra for me? Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Do you really think this will work?
Perfectly honest? My track record isn't great,
That's useful.
but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Okay, so let's see. Common one. I'll break that down. Then drinking a potion clears all. Oh, that's yes, please. I think I want that one. Yeah. Cool. All right, so let's check out our quest. We can do this. We got these to do, and then we'll be able to head. And then we'll head to the next area. Shark, did you ever play Lies of P? Not in the slightest. Ah, it's actually a really fun game. A very good Souls like.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to escape?
I had a lot of fun with it. The combat was really good, and the weapon system was really unique. It was kind of similar to Bloodborne, in that fact that it had really cool weapon stuff, like styles you could do, and the system that it had.
You're back.
It's
What have you found?
customizable and everything.
I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Only Souls you've played is Elden Ring. Okay. See, and Lies of P was not done by the it's not FromSoft. But yeah, I like Souls games. So good. I need, you know what? I need to start making YouTube shorts, and I want to make one where I rank my favorite Souls games that I've played. It'd be really curious to see how people react to that. I should do that. Maybe I can do that Friday morning before work. We'll see. They removed Darkest Dungeon from Game Pass. Oh, did they? Lies of P is on Game Pass. If it's something you wanted to check out, if you wanted to do another Souls-like. I'll probably end up, Lies of P when the DLC comes out, I'll probably end up buying it, so. You'd have to repurchase. Ah, you don't have Game Pass currently? Okay. No big deal. No worries. I'm playing this on Game Pass currently, which mine expires in 12 days, but I have another code. Ooh. Level up. All right, let's go with more intellect. I have 0 crit chance. I should. I think I kind of want to add some perception in there. All right, let's get. At level 10, we can increase our wand damage by 40%. That would be good. Ooh, this seems good. Six missiles? Ooh. Unlocks blood magic. Alright, we're gonna do that, and then we'll do Wand Mastery next. Alright. Find the chips. Cool, let's go do this. What game? Did I ask what game you're playing currently, Shark? Were you playing Darkest Dungeon and it got removed? Is that why that got brought up? You gave up on that game a long time ago? Darkest Dungeon's a fun game. Oh, you touched the lamp thingy? Yeah, I don't recommend doing that. The only problem I have with Darkest Dungeon is it starts to feel repetitive after a while.
Just stand there.
Which is a bummer.
It's not my job to keep track of them.
Like, if I get squad wiped late in the game or I lose late in the game, I don't have the ambition to restart. Because it does start to feel a bit repetitive at that point. But it's a lot of fun. Like, the best games that are repetitive don't feel repetitive. Like, XCOM is very repetitive, but it doesn't feel repetitive. Solo Calamity. Altaria. Okay. I've still never played Terraria. I've seen a little bit of it, and it just, I don't know, it never seems to appeal to me that much, but... I said if we hit 500 subs, I would try Terraria.
Cheap
Yeah.
wares for cheap folks.
How do we get up there?
Ugh. Did this place always smell like sweat?
How the shorts been? Doing all right. We've gained a few subs from them. The last couple streams, I haven't gotten a couple good clips. Well, the problem I run into is the timing of the clips. Like, I hit my my stream deck, my button to do clips, like shortly after something happens. But I think it clips when the delay is, or like with the delay, and that has caused problems for me. So I don't necessarily end up with the clip that I wanted. Which is a bummer. Whoa. How did I get down here? This is not my plan. Alright.
Supplies you need for a price.
I want to start making like some custom shorts, like ranking shorts or something like that, but I haven't quite decided exactly what I'm doing. Like ranking video games or something based off my opinion. Okay, how do I... Ooh, there's a ladder. Oh, found it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need that one clip to go viral. There's something that gets, yeah, like 1 million views and a bunch of subs from it, and we'll be golden. Oh, I got it. Haha! Oh, he's right down there. Awesome. Oh! Okay, we're good. You look unwell.
Any luck with the search? Well, not the gods. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me see them. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
Cool.
Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition.
Maybe.
Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes? They do, don't they?
Yup.
You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be
Carefully.
about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollen nets. And for taking a weight off my shoulders.
Cool. What did he give us? Aha. 20% currency when looting coin. Oh, but I like the other thing better. Like, I love the money, but I want this. That's... You found a piece of scales of Oathbinder. Can I not actually track this where I can see it on the map? That's a bummer. Okay. So, I guess we use our detective work here. The golden crown stolen gem can be found in the Emporium. Where's the Emporium? You know what? We're gonna go main quest. We'll push forward. Kind of wanna... I wonder if we can upgrade our wand again. We need hardwood branch. Oh. You can break it back down. Oh, that's cool. Which one is it that I use the most? I think it's this one. Yeah, it is that one. Okay, cool. All right. Or do we have better armor in here? Ooh. That hurts the build, but the damage reduction is better. It's fine. I need to find a good light armor. Expelliarmus. Ooh. I think we do have more range with this now. I wonder how close we are to level 10. Because I really want that damage upgrade.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Whoa.
Coming in hot.
I don't know if this is the way I was supposed to go, but we're doing it.
Stand back.
That's dark.
And rock.
Brothers and sisters, my band found these ruins in a sorry state. Though the mechanisms within still served their function, if that function was to block the way to Adra. Through a clever combination of repurposing what was left behind and a few additions of our own, we were able to get this place back into proper functioning order. The trick is simple. Now that the hard work has been done, activate the essence generators with a strong jolt and the way shall open to you. If you are unable to wield magic, worry not. Simple search for electric lilies as their seeds erupt with lightning when thrown against a solid surface. Do this and you too can follow the footsteps of the long paths.
Ready, aim.
Cool. Big.
Eckworth and rock.
Kamehameha!
And rock.
Oh.
Something happened here.
Oh.
Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory? Planting seeds. The body dies, but ideals persist.
Yup.
Your clarity of vision soothes us.
Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret. The Envoy blacked out. Now the Audra has flowers on her. Does that about sum it up?
Cool. Anything else down here? Nope. Alright, up the ladder we go. Looking for loot in all the wrong places. Thought I heard something down there. Guess not. Okay. Let's go back down, and then we can go the other way here. Oh, that's it. All right, cool. Works for me. Works for me.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair.
Hold the
Business
line.
or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Seems the type.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway,
fair.
I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Yay, new area.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adherans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one.
Right.
Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adheran soldiers.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you?
Yes.
I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right.
Maybe.
When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Most fun things are.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They've managed to survive in the wilderness?
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
Absolutely. We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Is Emerald Stair that dangerous?
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
Oh, God.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Nice. Oh, that's funny. He's just trying to scare you, but he ain't wrong. Not wrong at all.
I have, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
All right, come along then.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Do you have anything new?
Envoy? Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
Is there tension between Solus and Fiora I should know about?
No. None more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it.
Tell me about Emerald Stair.
Take everything you know about forests and make it 100 times more aggressive. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Oh, that's confidence.
Sleeping.
I said almost.
Thankful for your expertise.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Ask away. Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
Okay.
Thank you. Not everyone accepts that some things are best left in the past.
Alright, cool. That's all for now.
Right. Changing the subject.
Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Kai, do you got anything new?
Who knew plants could be so threatening?
What do you know about animancy?
Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be. Oh, it makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it. Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away.
Hundreds of years ago, if I remember my history. I can see why your people outlawed it. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself.
Me too.
Don't get me wrong, most animancers are nice enough people. But even nice people get strange ideas from time to time.
You tell them, Kai. Have a good night.
I'll be here if you need me.
Equipment upgrade available. Should I upgrade this? I don't really want to. Alright, let's move it on up, move it on out. Giddy up, a boom, bum, ba, mow, mow. You know, I want to try something. Give me a second. So if I go to... One of the things I've wanted to do is post a clip while streaming to see if like the music brings people to the stream. Alright, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna try this real quick. Alright, so I gotta remember to turn my desktop volume back on though too for this record. There we go. Put that back on. Awesome, we got it. Let's see how that goes. Cool. Thank you for bearing with me on that. It's one of those things I wanted to try. It's like, because it shows that I'm live, like if they start seeing the shorts, so it's like maybe it'll bring people to the streams. Ooh. Dude, we went from bright and colorful to dull and ugh. Still looks good though. What the heck is that? Vessel bone.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these goblins? Please.
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's get on here.
Coming from your right. Time to grab.
Dude, you just wrecked my face.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
Perk up, boy.
Oh, the poison is real. I'm not doing that. There we go.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's an interesting face.
I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. the dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
What do you need a ladder for?
To climb, of course.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
There's a godless artifact just out of reach, and I must have it.
I
But perhaps we don't need
it.
one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
She's hitting on me. She thinks the thing on my face is sexy. Who is that?
Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the godless. But they were here in the Living Lands long before we were. Long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins on the way here. The big ones, with spires that look more than a little phallic. A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the land. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with the land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a tall, dark, and handsome stranger to help.
So what is it you want?
You must be fun at parties. There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
Oh boy.
You do meet the most interesting people.
Giggity.
I can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Giggity, giggity. Granada. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna like this area very much. If all the enemies poison.
Let's see.
Loot! Uh-oh. Expelliarmus.
Oh, no, you don't. About that one.
Oh! This area is gonna suck. Into the mysterious beyond. These little guys up here, they're kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do whatever I want. This is rough. Whoa! Bad fighter.
Who's ready for more?
No thanks. I don't like these guys. The poison is awful. Being rude. Haha. I want to find a wand that I can enchant. Truthfully, that's probably worth it. Yes. Excavation log. Governor Vidaro ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes, and it's unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concerns, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feel like the lands doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land.
Isak Sabu.
Oh, here it is. I'm like, I hear the loot, but I don't see the loot. Cool. Works for me.
Digging through my things, aren't you?
No.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure
you. It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
What?
The Godless and their proclivity for high spaces, I swear.
right, cool. Let's just keep swimming. Dude, I don't like these spoilers. Death boom. Oh, they explode. Well, that's rude.
Well, that was fun. I've never seen Emerald stare like this. It's usually so nice.
I don't think I like that.
You feel that? Must be magical. Hope it doesn't give me weird dreams.
I'm gonna wear this because we're starting to take a lot of damage. I know it's got a downside because it's heavy, but...
Listen, Kai. I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in Solace, but you don't see me making beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears out here can hear a snapfly dropping Sokka from across the stair. You don't want to get eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time you start playing your flute at camp.
That is different. Bear's natural prey doesn't tend to play flutes.
They might show up to get you to stop.
I've had this flute for years, and I have yet to be killed by a bear.
On second thought, maybe that's what's keeping them away.
That's funny. Alright. How close are we to level 10? Can we see that? We're getting close.
Come and get it. Take your best shot.
Whoa!
Nice work.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
What stuff? Whoa. It's kind of freaky. there's anything in here.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, maybe our luck's improving.
Blighted crop.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
What happened here?
Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor, but of course nothing is ever that simple.
You're using the undead for labor? Living farmhands might give you less trouble.
But my revenants are special, so gentle and well-behaved. Most of the time.
It's somehow worse knowing that these corpses are polite.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. I've had my hands in her all day. What I need is a fresh perspective. If Beatrice ate something that disagreed with her, the least I can do is keep it from spreading to the rest of the flock.
Make sure you wash your hands after this.
Huh. It's like cleaning a deer carcass.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting? Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
What's all the equipment around these farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields, and that's why Emerald's there is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Do you think this could be the deer and
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Come back soon.
Whoa. I need more potions. Cool. Let's go check up here next.
Yeah.
barred, so we gotta find a way on the other side. How do we get up there? Oh. Oh. Loop. That's like, ooh. Alright.
Another glorious battle.
Yeah, yo. There we go. Shortcuts. Oh, there it is. What we got down here? Yes. Binding copper.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return the smile of the harvest.
Interesting.
Seven in the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Who are you?
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer? Matico! I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
In your defense, I wouldn't want to get you dead body.
They can't even move fast, but I turn away for an instant and another one is gone. It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All I'm doing is wearing my shoes out.
I'm sensing a request coming.
It's not like I enjoy imposing on you, but I'm afraid if I look for them, the rest will wander off. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it. I'm not losing anything. I'll get to the bottom of this, and I'll do it without her help. You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
Huh. What kind of something?
It could be anything in a place like this. A relic? A grimoire? Luminous Adra? No, that wouldn't make sense.
Alright, I'm
I
actually
was
interested.
hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Alright. Joseph Revenant's research. Revenants are motivated by their need for essence. They go where the essence goes. I wonder if Aaliyah's collars are superior to mine somehow. Could it be that her flock is receiving a slow drip of essence while mine feasts on table scraps? Inconclusive. More research needed. Why are Elijah's revenants? Why are Elijah's revenants so cooperative while mine wander off as they have minds of their own? It makes no sense. She coddles them with positive affirmation while I give them discipline. I fail to see the problem. Loot! Can't climb that. Okay. Oh, I got some in my eye. Okay.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs.
Don't do anything wrong.
Dude, there's a merchant.
An example. Pick on the new kid, you know? I'll be back out there in no time. Watch.
A new face! Welcome, welcome!
Welcome!
There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look. I suppose that is fair, considering the sorry state of affairs here. Most of what is here is just scrap and forgotten things.
Okay. I want the lockpicks. Oh, ooh. Cat. It's fine. This feels like there should be loot up here. Yeah, we're totally making progress on the game and not getting sidetracked by every little thing. I don't know what you're talking about. These acquisitions of me wandering are hurting my feelings.
I don't know who or what you are, and frankly, it doesn't matter. Stay out of trouble, and there won't be any problems.
Okay. You always this friendly?
No. You just got lucky enough to catch me on a good day. So, what do you want?
No, it's just full of money, man.
You're in the wrong place. You'll find little of value in what remains of Fjord's mercantile district. Obviously, it has seen better days. It's not. At least, not anymore. 40 years ago, this place was a bustling harbor, shipping food to Thirdborn, Paradis, and the occasional smaller settlement. I would know. I was still right here, at this very post. Correct. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some ruins to watch over.
Okay. Good talk, good talk. Yeah, loot. Ooh, that was Spelliamus. Okay, we already talked to you. So, I guess let's go ahead and push this way. Market list. The loopy feminine script of the yellow sheaf of paper reads: soap, oil, carrots, salt, onions, garlic, cooking wine, chicken. At the end, a shaky hand still learning to write has added cake.
They say he's still there, lying in the sky.
It's a shame, I cry in shame.
Interesting.
A shame, yes.
Next one's mine.
There you are. Whoa, no thanks. Alright, I'm gonna take a super quick break. I'm gonna go up and say goodnight to my son, give him a hug, and then I'll come back and we'll play for probably at least a little bit longer. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back.
That it?
Okay. How big of a map is this anyway? Decent sized map. Cool. Not opposed.
You showed up at a bad time. Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giatta's about to tear that poor man a new one. One of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational. She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giatta's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
Ripperoonie. What are they fighting about?
Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about?
Just take a blessed day look outside. It doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
Okay, so... Whoa.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
And who am I speaking?
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. Good. Perhaps he will listen to you. I am not fashioned for statecraft. Still, I think the governor is too stubborn to be persuaded even by the Emperor's finest. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
I think I have an idea of what you mean.
Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Yeah.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Ooh.
Oh. Big hip? Ah, those dead. I'm gone. They're not eat. Oh, those poor souls. Please bring them peace, I know. Becoming part of a blight is not a fate I would wish upon my worst enemy. At all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the Living Lands. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
Cool. What's your role in for?
Officially, I'm one of the many researchers here. My specialty is in the anatomy of the many species of Eora. If you must know, Vulpinet, these bounties are more pressing than my research. Someone had to be chosen to man the board. That person happened to be me. At least some of these bounties result in interesting specimens to study.
Okay.
Aurat Augori. I hope to see you soon.
Beep. Beep. All the things. Ooh.
Have you?
Well, Giata's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something about the Dream Scourge, not simply wait for it to pass.
Careful with that kind of talk. The governor.
Dangerous legacy. Yormis Iverno is a dangerous legacy. We exploit the land for its riches, but our way of life is only a generation old. Our children will inherit an ecosystem that barely understands because we barely understand it. Despite our success, I worry for the future. The animancers who planted these seeds will not be the ones who harvest whatever grows. Shortcuts.
Would you care for a refreshment?
I mean, I'm not opposed. What you got?
If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. The Gifted Magpie is a house of calm, rational discussion. We have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
Something going on around here?
To put it gently, yes. Giada Castel is giving our governor a piece of her mind, loud enough to rattle the windows. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement.
You must see a lot of animancers around here.
Their anxiety keeps me in business. This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from a quieter angle. Regrettably, we are out of tea. My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand. We have other goods for sale, if you care to peruse them. Trinkets I have collected over the years.
Sure. Let's do it. A fine robe. It's expensive, but I kind of want it. I don't want to pay that much for it, though. Have any more spoiled stuff? Okay.
Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the pub.
I had one job. One job. Couldn't even do that.
What you got, buddy?
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Can I help you?
If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
What's the matter?
My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
I'll take a look.
Praise Ilia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to,
Get to know each other? Dip the pen in the inkwell?
I wouldn't have put it that way, but
All right. Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern.
That's funny.
They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and I...
You don't have to explain yourself.
The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Two young Nimdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
What do you drink, godlike? Well, I'll be a godlike in the bone and bore. Apologies for the ruckus outside. The
No big
animancers
deal.
never know when to shut their mouths.
Where are they?
Our crop yield. The governor thinks we just had a bad season, but the Koilichi and the Giata figure differently. They are the only animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously.
Not taking it seriously.
Try telling that to Vidaro and the Animancers. But the rest of us, we've all heard the rumors from outside. Animals gone mad, terrors stalking the wilderness day and night. Birds' bells, of course. If Emerald Stair runs out of food, we are in dire straits anyway. We've had crops fail before, but never food rations. The governor says it's just a temporary precaution, but I am not buying it. So, we ought to drink while we can. Agreed? Anything I can get you?
Tell me more.
What are you fixing to know? I opened the place after my brother cut me out of the family business years ago. I opened the Bone and Boar for all the customers he found undesirable. The rough types.
What was the family business?
In a word, tea. My parents were the first owners of the gifted magpie.
Tea brothers with the other guy?
Mom was an animancer, and the pa wasn't. They fought constantly. Because of that, my brother Hector hates conflict. It's ruined the magpie's business.
Maybe you should reach out to
I've
him.
tried many times to talk sense into that head of his, but Hector, he's stubborn. Visit the magpie and talk to him. You'll see what I mean. Now, is there anything else I can get you?
Okay.
Welcome back, envoy.
You've spoken to the sentries lately?
They are like us.
Alright. There's one more merchant.
Ado, welcome to my... Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor?
Yes.
The roads haven't been safe as of late.
Do animations have
Nay, not really. But not all of us in Fjord are animancers, you know. Besides, humble craftsmen such as myself, we have the rangers to outfit. Under normal circumstances, I'd not sell to a traveler like yourself. But as I'm sure you've seen, these are not normal circumstances. Care to see what I have?
Show me what you got. Exception. Whoa. A fine wand. I would love to buy some of this armor, but it's like I'd like to just find it too. But man, this is actually we'll hold off.
Welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
Giata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike? In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Or...
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms. Indeed. We were fighting the Dream Scourge before it even had a name. I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
What would it take to fix this?
Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
Right?
I'm just trying to stop Giata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst that could happen?
Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart. Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici.
Dude,
Take
you're out
her
of line.
and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
You're making a mistake.
Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Okay.
I'll find us another bedroom.
Another quest down here? Dude, all the quests.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
No apologies necessary.
Oh, so those gnats constantly buzzing in my ears are this lady's fault. Apology not accepted.
The dead of Fior expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a graveyard?
Sure.
Oh, if you would, that would simply be wonderful. I wouldn't know how to thank you. Our
Lots of
recent
money.
dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone, they bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
This does seem like a waste of food.
I had to take the food. The fate of Fior depends on it. I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the dead. But this does help the living. By appeasing the dead, we end the dangers their anger caused. The crops will grow again. The dream scourge will end. All will be well once more.
What do you need us to do?
You must take these offerings of food.
We'll do it. I don't think it'll help,
grave
but
sites where the recently dead
I guess it can't hurt
the
too
first
much.
offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
And the third?
The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fior, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Oh, please.
That is the least of my worries. But yes, bringing closure to the recent dead will finally allow me a good night's sleep. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Okay.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora.
Can I interest you in some glaive berries or better spells, perhaps?
I need potions. Thank you. Beautiful Hector. I write this without hope, knowing you'll never see it. Every day I come into your tea shop, watch your lips mutter about noise and complain about contention. Yet the only contention I feel is within my heart. I order your tea, sit in the corner as you serve other customers, but you never notice. I imagine what has captured your thoughts each time you lose focus and stare at the wall with blank expression. Each time I wish that it was me you looked at with those glazed, blurry eyes. Forever, Magpie.
All ingredients are fully stocked. Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair.
Okay. An exceptional wand. Does that really only do 16 more damage than what I have now? That's crazy. How much is this? Honestly, I'm gonna do it because I need it. Okay. All right. Do. I kind of want to do this. Holy buckets, this is huge. Do I have an available point? No, we don't. Okay. So... I don't want to do these bounties. I think we'll do this main quest here, but I think we're gonna pick up from here next time. Next stream, to my knowledge, will be on Sunday. Oh, isn't it past? It's definitely getting past my bedtime, which is why I'm actually hopping off now. So we're gonna wrap up here. Have you played this, Fitz? Or going to play this? I've been enjoying it. It's nice. You work too much? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, but it's fun. It gives me Skyrim vibes as far as like style of game. A lot of loot, a lot of exploration, a lot of different play styles, easy to respec so you can try different things. So always a good thing. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I will catch y'all next time. I'm guessing next stream is probably on Sunday, and then I will, yeah. I've never played this. Game's in the Pillars of Eternity universe. I don't know if you've ever played or anything of those games or know anything of that. It's based in that, but yeah, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I'm, you know, walking around waving a magic wand and doing sorcery, or being a mage, so that's been fun. But yeah, catch y'all next time. Have a good one.